welcome back to, I feel like I say it all the time, a long-awaited return of Hats, Tats, and Stats. I don't know if you guys, it feels very long or awaited, but it does for us, so.
What year is it?
What?
Well, you know what it is? It's the dog days of summer when there's really not much of interest in sports going on. Like
It's so hot outside.
It is so hot.
So
Like
hot.
100.
And it's kind of a boring sports time. Like
It's bad.
things going on in sports. Richie Incognito suspended.
Beach volleyball.
Who cares?
A guy stole first in a pro baseball game.
That was stupid. Who cares?
I'm sorry, what?
That should stop.
That's actually a true story.
Yeah, they changed the Atlantic League. There's no way that makes it anywhere.
So my understanding of the Atlantic League is they're an independent league with so nobody has affiliation to a team in the MLB.
Right, they're not like a farm team of
But the
anything.
league is like a farm league. So they try out all their bullshit.
Oh.
So like all the rule tests like
Start there.
start there. And the new one is you can steal first base on any wild pitch.
Yeah, so top of the first, dude chucks it in the fucking
Dirt,
stand,
guy
and
hits
guy
the
just goes to
mascot.
first. See ya.
I like it.
Now get out of here. That's not a real statement.
I
We're not gonna
like
spend
it.
Any time there.
Well, then throw the ball over the dish. Stop being an asshole.
Yeah, don't suck.
Okay.
You deserve it. You're going to walk him anyways. That's like stealing first. Why do I got to do 4 crappy ones? Fuck
So
you.
you're on the mound. You spike a first pitch curveball that your idiot catcher doesdoesn't block, and you
Don't
got a
have an
guy
idiot
on
catcher.
first now.
I agree with that too. You better have a better catcher.
You can always help your catcher.
I'm going to cash a big paycheck in when nobody's stealing first on me. All right, I get it.
That's
But
not
still,
nice.
it was interesting.
This is how boring sports is in the summer sometimes. Baseball's not interesting yet. It's not the postseason.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the Sabres trade someone?
The
How long
Sabres
do I
don't
have-
trade people.
How
still
long
have
do
a
I
hockey
have
team
to
here?
wait? God damn.
There was a debate at one point about a franchise coming to Buffalo to another sport, and that would be more interesting than what's going on in sports right now.
Basketball?
LeBron found a guy to come to a team with some other guys.
He doesn't even want to go there. It's awesome.
None of them want to go anywhere.
A. Davis does not want to be there. I know we
Stupid.
don't talk basketball.
I don't even know who that
Stupid
is.
money getting thrown to everybody, though.
Everybody getting paid.
Even bad players are making max contract. I told you not to use it. I said it. I said, bad idea, Jeans.
It's gone. See ya.
Aaron Hernandez.
So far away.
Where's the dog?
Dog's not here.
Damn it.
Yeah, you know the dog would mess this up. All right, let's roll.
Yeah, so essentially what we decided to do, because there's not a whole lot going on in sports, is just sit here and have the episode where we just talk. And we kind of decided that the theme here might be sports movies,
Yeah, here, give me some of that.
allegedly.
Give me some of that. I forgot to make a drink.
I made a water.
Oh, that's nice.
Good.
Yeah, that's good.
So
H2O.
Where do we want to start?
Look at that segue.
Yeah, he did.
Come
He
on.
rolled
I
right
gave
into
it to you. I served it up.
Yeah.
You got mad at me.
That's a softball right there, guy.
Whatever.
I wasn't ready.
Gotta always be ready.
I called time, Blue didn't give it to me,
Yeah,
right?
keep your head
Oh
on a
my
swivel.
god. Strike 3.
Rip the phone book.
Ring them up. So, do we want to go at this sport by sport? Do we want to go at this?
I think sport by sport's
Sport
the way
by
to go
sport.
here.
All right. So let's start.
I don't make the rules.
Let's start on probably the common ground, and I feel like the movie genre or the sporting genre with the most amount of movies, in my opinion, that I can think of off the top of my head. Baseball
Oh god, baseball movies.
coming in hot.
Right off the bat, why not?
First of all, the reason there's probably more of them is because the game moves a bit slower, that you can weave story into the game a lot easier.
Without question.
Literally a game.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. For instance, for Love of the Game.
yeah,
I
you
think
had to
that's a
go.
perfect
Yeah,
example.
exactly. Great.
I mean,
movie.
that's just whoever filmed that was awesome. It was just so perfectly done, inning by inning, stories in between. But the game was still exciting to watch in the movie.
Yankee Stadium's now a chapel. If you've never seen the movie, first of all, girls can like it too.
It's a love
because
story.
It's a love story.
Yeah, I mean, it's not drenched in sports. It's not a. I mean, I
But
don't
there's
know.
enough sports there.
Right. Yeah.
to really
It gives you
care.
just the right amount to keep you coming back, you know? And then I cry at the end every time.
Every time.
Like a loser. What are you going to
A
do?
lot of little bottles make a big bottle.
Oh my God. I got the ugliest wife in the league.
There's so many.
That hurts.
So many good ones.
Buckle your seat.
But that's not the best baseball movie.
Oh, all right.
What's your number one?
I'm having a hard time deciding, so I
It's
really
not
don't
hard.
want to go first.
Well,
it's not hard.
It's not hard
I'm
if
hard.
you've put. I can't help you.
And hey, look, I just saw our TV rating go to
Oh my god.
TVNA.
Oh my god. If you've played baseball, there's one best baseball movie.
I can't wait.
Summer Catch.
You know that's not the best baseball, though a great movie nonetheless. Jessica Biel.
Freddie Prinze. Van Leemer. You know what's bad when my screen name for AIM for a while was Van Leemer?
Did you?
I had high
Did you cut
aspirations of
one
being that
sleeve-
dick, and I feel like
one
I'm doing
sleeve
just
off?
fine.
One sleeve off of every Under Armour that you
absolutely.
wore.
What's
No,
up,
it only
Dodger
goes
Blue?
on my pitching arm.
Yeah. What's up?
The other arm needs to be free.
Holding out for another $3 million.
Is Bull Durham. Is Bull Durham by a mile if you've ever played the game of baseball at a competitive level.
I can understand where you're coming from here.
It is the most real, I feel, real feeling baseball movie that stays true to baseball.
It is very pure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
I'll give you that.
and it's
Because I mean, like Major League's phenomenal, but it's
Right.
clearly
right.
a little not clearly, but it's a bit unrealistic. So
Yeah, no one's coming from the California Penal League straight to the pros.
We wear
They're
caps
not
and
hiring
sleeves in this league, son.
Terry Francona when he's not coaching. He's not sitting at a tire shop fitting people for white walls.
yeah.
That's not
Did
happening.
you get enough hay for it? Oh my god! So right here in my contract, I don't have to do any calisthenics. They team on. That's
Even every
This is on the contract.
What do you think about that?
every team, even if they're bad, has a superstar. That team had no superstar. Roger Dorn was just high priced.
We're having Roger Dorn night.
Is it too early?
It's not my bat.
April tour.
Also, I feel like Major League 3 doesn't get the respect it deserves for being just a great piece of comedic television.
Yeah.
Listen, Major League 3 would be a great movie, a great awful movie, like in the realm of other movies we'll probably talk about for other sports, if it didn't carry the Major League title. If it was just called Back to the Minors and like had a couple cameos from guys from Major League,
I feel like you mentally go into it expecting something. When you don't get it, you diminish the movie. Like,
Right.
you don't appreciate the movie for what it
where's
is because you
Charlie
want it to
Sheen?
be like the others. Yeah.
and in
Where's
my,
Jake Taylor?
and in my opinion,
Need Jake Taylor. Couldn't cut it in the Mexican League.
Show me that. Show him failing as a person. Oh, Major League. Back to homelessness in Mexico. I'd watch that.
Is that you,
from the
Tolbert?
Oh, that's very
Damn
funny.
Yankees. I'm hungover.
Also pulling two girls off of him, so I mean,
What, he living
life
such a
can't be-
bad life?
Life can't be that hard.
I don't care how much your knees hurt.
Stay on him.
Whatever.
Sometimes you got to eat the worm in Tijuana, my man.
Bull Durham. There's so many good baseball
I know.
movies, though.
Sandlot. You're not even talking about kid baseball movies at that point. Rookie of the year.
Or The Rookie.
Oh my
Or
god.
Little Big League.
The Rookie didn't do it for me so much.
The
Rookie of the
I
Year.
like the Rookie.
I love me some Fever Pitch. That's also another one to get a little love story action.
Bad News Bears.
Good story. Bad News Bears is like an OG to me. It's it stands in a place in its own. So it's a great movie, but I don't really
I'm benefiting from the list here, but
League of Their Own.
did anyone get over when G Baby died?
I'm still
I
not over
still sing Big Papa every day. I get up on that mountain. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Yeah, G Baby. And I told somebody, there's people out there that haven't seen that movie.
Oh, Keanu.
Yeah, Keanu. Like,
Who's making a comeback, by the way.
When did he never left?
Hard comeback.
Never left.
That's true. Good point.
I also just watched, I know off topic, but John Wick, I just got into that.
I never
Actually,
seen it. I want to watch it. It's on Netflix.
I recommend. I recommend.
I've heard good things about these single camera fight scenes.
Yeah.
I've heard it like
Like they did in Daredevil,
Well, like-
the TV show.
yeah, because like so most movies it's like flash to camera
Right,
to camera
right.
to camera to camera and it kind of covers up the
Yeah.
you suck at martial arts and fighting side of the actors.
Yeah.
But like Keanu was like, F that, I train. I work my ass off to look good doing it. I want one camera showing it off, and I want it to look that good, and apparently it does.
It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's just a badass movie. It's really all it is, you know.
Just don't kill the guy's dog.
Don't kill the guy's fucking dog.
They play
Leave his
sports in
car
that
alone.
movie?
What's that?
Why don't you get back on track? They play sports in that movie?
Yeah, they play soccer with people's heads.
How's that?
We don't talk about soccer here.
Just did.
Hi, Weeper.
Bend it like Beckham? She's the man?
She's a man. Oh my, get out
Little
of here.
Amanda Bynes?
How about Angels in the Outfield?
Big Green.
I mean, that's in the realm of all the kids' movies.
Yeah.
You're Rookie of the Year.
Yep.
What was the Minnesota Twin movie?
Oh, I love that movie.
Little Big League.
Little Big League. Thank
Sorry.
you. That
I
was
think
one
you
of my
said it earlier,
right.
too.
And as a kid, that was one of my favorites. It's a great movie, but yeah, I agree. I would give you that
Brendan Fraser in this
association.
show. Oh my god. Just talked about.
See, I've always been a fan of like 61 and 42, respectively.
I haven't seen 42. 61 was good though.
42 was pretty good. Yeah.
Anybody remember The Scout? Now that I'm seeing this list,
I did.
Brendan Fraser, the dude who picked like that agent goes picks him up off a chicken farm. What are we looking at?
I
here?
want the people at home to understand.
Natalie said.
I just said, literally maybe 15 seconds before you started that, I'm like, oh, The Scout with Brendan Fraser? I'm like, oh my god, I said Brendan Fraser on the podcast.
Were you whispering?
The Brendan Fraser part, I definitely was.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, take a rewind.
I was busy.
All right, so Bull Durham, clearly, for the people who've played baseball. Major League, for the general audience.
I am biased for love of the game.
And for love of the game.
So I guess I would give you a top three is Bull Durham, Major League, and For Love of the Game.
Field of Dreams, not even mentioned.
I have to be in the mood for Field of Dreams. It's a great movie, but I need.
He plays catch with his dad.
It's I need to be ready for the emotional roller coaster that is.
Your dad.
Moonlight Graham.
And I remember about 3 months ago, I was in the mood to be depressed, and I
Sometimes you're just in the mood.
went home, had a couple pops, and watched it, and cried in my
Soda
bed.
Pops?
Soda pops.
Soda Coca-Cola Classics? See, Royal Crown Soda Company?
RCs.
I agree on the general consensus of Bull Durham and For the Love of the Game. I think in my world, A League of Their Own trumps Major League a little bit.
Ooh.
Just a little bit. Like,
star
I mean, it
power.
is based on a true story, so
Yeah,
I give it
and
credit.
Tom Hanks.
Major
Jimmy
League,
Davis.
Major League is easy number 4 from
Tom
that
Hanks
point.
is great. It's Jimmy Dugan. Jimmy Dugan.
No crying in baseball. Maybe the single greatest baseball quote.
Why'd we stop? Lou quit.
Who's Lou?
The driver.
Get back on the bus.
All right, I think.
I love you in the Wizard of
I think
Oz.
we're done with
My,
baseball.
my last
No?
part here, for me, the reason Bull Durham edges out For the Love of the Game is only because it's basically the movie version of Rick Lancelotti's life, who I've had the distinct pleasure of sitting and talking to for hours and hours and hours on end.
Yeah, there's still talk that they made it about him, right? They had to.
There was an article written that that Rick Lancelotti is the real life Crash Davis.
Yeah, absolutely.
He just wasn't a catcher; he was an outfielder.
That's cool though.
Cool.
Got sling it.
Yeah, but then you can't have the pitcher-catcher relationship.
Right.
Yeah.
It's better for the movie.
Rose goes in the front, big guy.
Nobody cares about the right fielder in a movie.
Yeah. Not like
the
picking dandelions.
Wondering what flavor snow cone he's getting at the end of the game.
All right.
I like
So
the purple one.
Bull Durham. Bull Durham. I mean, I'm not going to fight anybody on it, so you can have it.
All right. So there's your top 3 baseball movies. Top 3.5, I guess.
Yeah, something like that.
Go.
Top like 9. We didn't even talk about bench warmers. Moneyball.
I was afraid to say Moneyball. I thought I was going to get shit for that.
Moneyball's not a baseball movie.
Knock it off.
We're about to get into football movies. There's about to be a whole lot of that going on if you're going to start discounting that one. You can take the first one right off that list.
I agree. Fuck that. Actually, take them both off. Fuck those 2.
Anyway.
Let's start at number 3.
Concussion.
Oh, it's a great number 3.
Concussions are a myth.
Draft day is fantastic.
So we're off of baseball, and we're on to football. American football, because that's all we talk about here.
Agreed.
Weeper.
This is, I mean,
Weepskis.
we could be here all day for this. This is ridiculous.
A lot of football movies.
There's no way you're going to get
What's
me to
the
pick
first one that comes to your mind, though? All right, pick 3. Let's just start talking about them.
Varsity Blues.
That's a great one.
Billy Bob drank beer.
I can't. You can't say 10
Give it a 10.
Yeah,
without saying it
10.
like that.
I still got one.
For the record, I propose that this podcast shoots a Halloween episode in character.
Oh, without question. Oh,
Billy Bob. Billy Bob.
How many fingers am I holding up? No.
Listen,
Gotta be a true or false question. Billy Bob, man's holding up some fingers. True
I
or
will
false?
eat pancakes and drink syrup on this podcast if we do this in uniform, which means we gotta buy jerseys.
I have a friend with a pig. I'm just saying.
Teacup pig?
Okay, so
No.
who's Mox and who's Tweeter out of you two?
Well, do we have to be from the same movie? Could you imagine being characters from different movies?
Oh my God.
That's where my brain was at.
We need commentary here. The people out there.
Who should we be?
Yeah.
Who should we be?
Suggestions.
Halloween episode, sports movies, get it done.
Yeah, we don't even have to be in the same sport.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's be creative.
Figure it out. A lot
I
of
like
hustle
it.
out there.
We got a fourth mic too. If anyone wants to join in the Halloween, we'll first
God,
come,
let's get
first
it.
serve.
Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? Unless we find somebody better to replace you, but that's whatever.
It's always possible. So, first one that came to mind for me was Friday Night Lights.
Oh my God, so great.
So good, and the show was good until like the fourth season.
Show was good always.
I never
they
got into the
canceled
show,
it too
but
soon.
Friday Night Lights definitely did it for me, especially because I was right in the realm of high school football. So
Right.
you were.
Yeah.
That one was just easy, relatable, and to get attached to. Remember the Titans is.
Remember the Titans, I think, is the first one that comes to mind for me. First of all, Disney.
Which then I'll take you to Invincible.
Vince
program.
Vince Papale.
Vince Papale.
Who? Tell me about your beloved Eagles. She was so hot in that movie, too. She's still hot.
Yeah, what
I
movie is
agree.
she not beautiful?
I agree, but
Elizabeth
goddamn
Banks.
is she hot in that movie. I'd be a Giants fan if I had to.
Not in
No,
Philadelphia.
I wouldn't. I would fucking. Oh my god! Every time we had sex, I'd have a Bills jersey on. Fuck you.
Eli,
They look about the same.
It's too bad, man. In the '90s, oh my god, I didn't know who was
Yeah.
who.
Yeah.
There were people walking around, I'd high five them. I'm like, oh, I fucked up. Their name. That say Anderson on the back. Damn it! I thought that was an O.J. Simpson. Shit.
It's an LT jersey.
Oh my god, Rudy.
I mean,
the
I gotta be in the mood to watch Rudy.
Yeah,
but
you know what I don't have to be in
it's
the
a
mood
long
for is
movie.
the replacement.
Yeah.
That's one you scroll through and you see that on, you're watching
again,
Keanu.
Keanu. You want
And
to make
she's
a
hot in that movie. Who's that chick? Why is she not in more movies? That cheerleader?
Right.
She was hot.
Right.
She was a stripper.
No, she wasn't.
Yes, she was.
The other two are strippers, and they
Right.
were not hot.
They were her friends from the strip club.
Stop
Yeah.
them from shaking their ass for 2 minutes.
The one girl slapped the other girl's ass.
Oh God.
Great movie.
Radio?
Not for me.
Not really.
Not for me.
Not a radio
Not
guy.
a radio person.
I didn't mind it, but I've only seen it like twice. It's not one that I had to go back for and get more of. However, and I feel bad by saying, I don't feel bad at all. We impersonate radio all the time at work. Me and Larry yell across the bar at each other like radio.
Oh my God,
That's a good one.
guys,
It's from a movie.
that's not okay.
It's fine.
Can't do that. It's 2019.
We should set this up someday so like
Oh, wow.
there's like a you can't say that on television where we get
Strong.
slimed when we say stuff we're not supposed to say.
Signed. What kind of
You
budget
can't-
do you think we
Global
have?
gut.
I have any budget I want to have, bro.
We don't have
You like
that budget.
How about I throw a classic out here? Necessary Roughness.
Also not for me.
Okay.
What?
You got football are hit and miss for me. I think
Wow, that's a great movie.
it took me a while to like Any Given Sunday. Like it took me a while,
Was it because of all the big black cock, or
maybe.
because you know there's a lot of big black cock in that movie? You're
There
like
is.
always one click away from one.
This episode is absolutely getting taken down.
You are one click away.
Just Google Boston lawyer. Hey, look at that big black cock.
Oh good.
Any Given Sunday. I mean, Cameron Diaz.
Eventually, I came around, and Any Given Sunday is great.
I remember I went to go see that movie with my dad, and how uncomfortable I was with the first time I saw a big black cock, and I was sitting next to my dad. It's huge.
BBC.
Speaking of such topics, The Blind Side.
Oh my God, Sandy B.
Yeah.
Sandy B can do no wrong.
She's like 54. She was on the ESPYs.
So
she is hot.
Yeah.
Those stems she's got on her. By the way, Sierra looks like a goddess. I don't know if anyone wants to go look into that.
I didn't see her.
I just happened to see it. They were playing a replay at the bar last night, and I was just, do yourself a favor. Everything looks long.
My laptop's just for show. It doesn't even turn on.
What else do we got here?
Yeah, you're running out of football movies for me. Longest Yard.
Which one? The OG or the Adam Sandler?
The Adam Sandler WWE remake.
I enjoy that movie. That's another one. Like, you scroll through, you see it on TV.
You got to put 2019.
That.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, she looks gorgeous.
Oh my Christ.
Russell Wilson, you're short, but
Cool.
Well, I mean, they also didn't have sex when they got married, right? Because there's anybody believe that? Who buys that?
I mean,
People like that.
he may have held out.
That's not Little Giants. How did we not?
Either way,
Little
it was her
Giants yet?
decision.
Little Giants.
Little Giants.
Great movie.
Yeah, Rick Moranis.
Spike don't play with girls.
One time.
How about the last time that
I'm Johnny.
How about the last time that Dwayne was billed as the Rock in a movie, being Gridiron Gang?
Oh my God, that movie. No.
I liked
It's
it.
an okay movie.
I liked it.
It's okay. I mean, it's not in Friday Night Lights territory, but
What about the game plan?
Which sandwiched on my list here, sandwiched between those two, is We Are Marshall.
Yeah, We Are Marshall is a good movie.
Okay.
It's just a good. I'm not going to rank it as a football movie. I just think it's a good movie.
So what's the best?
Let's go top three. Top three.
I don't know, man.
Varsity Blues was the first one out of your mouth.
Varsity Blues has got to be in the top three without question.
I think Remember the Titans has to be there.
And then I think you go either Friday Night Lights or Any Given Sunday.
And if that's the choice, I'm going Friday Night Lights.
I was torn between the two as well, so I guess I'll just be outvoted and not care about saying my third opinion. So,
Listen.
but I was in the same boat as Friday Night Lights or Any Given Sunday.
Friday Night Lights to me, like it for the same reason that like Bull Durham spoke to the baseball side to Matt. Like Friday Night Lights spoke.
Well, then
to
yeah,
Matt.
we
like,
played. I
Around the
agree
same
with
time,
that.
too.
I just I got a
that
soft
movie
that
came
came out our senior football season.
Yeah.
So
I got a soft spot for Steamin' Willie Beeman. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
That's understandable. But Booby Miles.
Gotta want to win, put Booby in. Let him spin.
You want to
Watch
win?
Booby spin.
Put Booby in. Watch him spin.
I'm about to spin.
Yeah,
Who was his
himself right in
fullback
that
in that?
flex.
Because I want to say Tim Riggins, but that was from the TV show.
The white kid that his dad.
Billingsley.
Billingsley.
Yeah, Billingsley.
Yeah, his dad was Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw, who was an alcoholic and beat him.
Yeah. Billingsley.
Yeah, Billingsley.
Billingsley.
Yeah.
All right.
What sport is next?
I mean,
I got golf up.
okay.
All right.
I mean, Matt's avoiding basketball.
Yeah, no basketball.
White men can't jump. End of conversation.
Well, I mean, now I have to look. You've opened the door. Start with that. I need a basketball preview here.
Well,
Space Jam?
Everybody get up!
it's time to slam. Now remake coming out.
Oh,
Just fired their director. LeBron gets all coaches fired.
And here we didn't want to talk basketball. Look at you.
It was a meme. It was great.
Nailed
I laughed
it.
for a good amount of time.
Guy, I don't. You can sit out for the basketball conversation, but now that I've opened this can of worms, we are going to talk about it.
Again, it's all for show. This is a fucking.
Yeah.
This is an act.
Looking's free. Touch is going to cost you.
Are we doing golf first? Or are we doing
Let's do
basketball?
golf.
Okay.
I'm back on the golf train.
All right.
I know what Taylor's
Yes,
gonna
that's
say.
gonna be very clear.
Taylor's got one answer to this
And
question.
there's one song and one song only. It's Lady Humps by the Black Eyed Peas.
We're gonna get to off-brand sports later because that might be the best movie ever made. But before we get there, Taylor's gonna say Tin Cup.
Yeah, Tin Cup.
I'm gonna say Happy Gilmore.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
Will you let him
Not a-
bask in Tin Cup for a second?
I'm not a golf guy. You guys know this.
No. I saw you throw a putter once.
Great form.
Here comes
Listen,
the putter.
I'm gonna find the picture. I'm gonna post it right about.
Yeah,
Here.
it's a good picture. You're giving it your all.
You can see the styration in my forearm. I was in shape back then.
So, yes, Tin Cup is the easiest of easy answers for me, but there are definitely quality golf movies.
Happy Gilmore is a quality golf movie.
Yes,
Legend
but it's
of
on the
Beggar-
edge of Adam Sandler for me. Like when Adam Sandler was still being,
Okay.
I didn't like his older stuff. I like his newer stuff. Then it's right on the edge of like Billy Madison really doesn't do it for me.
What? I'm sorry. In the realm of Adam Sandler, you like his newer stuff and not his older stuff?
Not the newest.
I'm somewhere
Give
between
me like
these two on this one.
like 10 years ago stuff.
Like what? Like name something for me.
Was it Chuck and Larry get like married or what the hell was that one?
Oh my God.
Like Dan Aykroyd.
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Yeah, I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry. Thank you. But I mean, even just go with it. That movie was great. Now, did you see the new one
51st
with
Dates, Just Go With It, Blended, Big Daddy,
the new one he just did, Murder Mystery?
I heard
Yeah,
it was good.
Yeah, that was all right. It was
Waterboy.
It's quirky.
It wasn't for me.
The Wedding Singer.
Yeah, Waterboy I was okay with because
Click.
he was supposed to be stupid. I hate when he just acts stupid.
I agree.
To act like
You know what? I have the same issue.
like
with some of
Saturday
his-
Night Live and Adam Sandler. I would have never laughed at him, and I still don't. Terrible.
I have a huge issue. Like my issue with him is a lot of my issue with like Will Ferrell. I hate the Will Ferrell character.
Yeah,
Like,
and
or
I
it's
see it, and
just
it's
in your
weird
face
that I
so
like
much,
it. I don't
like-
know. Maybe it's just
That one that needs to feel organic. Like it can't feel like forced Will
Right.
Ferrell.
Yes.
yeah. I can understand that.
I'm very upset about this. Happy Gilmore's great. Legend of Beggar Vance is
Yes.
great.
Yep.
That was
The greatest game ever played with Shia LaBeouf.
Haven't seen that one.
Also great.
What?
I recommend it. I think it's a Disney movie.
I've never even heard of that.
It was on this list. I haven't heard of most of these. So.
I got one here. It says "Hole in One." It looks like a porn.
Yeah.
That I believe would probably fall in the parody movie genre or like the American Pie area.
It does say American Pie in small letters, but if you look
There
at
it
the
is.
cover, it's
That's what I thought when I saw it. I'm like, that's
Oh
an
my
American
God.
Pie spinoff.
Oh my God.
Which good for them for having like not only the main 4 movies,
yeah. They really
1 through 3 and Reunion.
they
and
kept
then,
dipping into that well.
Like they had all these offshoots like Beta House and all this other-
Okay, I did find Beta House and Naked Mile pretty funny.
Wow.
I did not enjoy Band.
Caddyshack.
I could take it or leave it.
same.
I feel like it was a little before our time, which doesn't do it justice for us entirely. But
I feel like we need-
Bill Murray forever and always will make every movie.
We need to get off the golf because there's just not enough. But you guys need to go watch the greatest game ever played.
Fine.
You guys also need to check
Oh,
out.
there it is.
You guys need to check out a TV show called Holy Moly. It is a mini golf meets Wipeout.
Ooh.
And it is color commentated by some guy I don't know and Ron Riggle.
Oh my God.
I like Ron Riggle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen, they're three episodes in, it's on the Hulu machine, and I laugh my ass off every time I watch this thing. You're both welcome, and the 6 of you that watch this, you're welcome too.
Holy moly! It's at least 7 now.